News Panorama is a TV news magazine program that gives you the story behind the story.
It tells the stories the way they should be told by capturing the larger scale.
It deals with people's deep feelings on issues that, when brought to the fore, ultimately educates, informs and entertains.
News Panorama. Capture the larger scale.
Ensuring healthy lives for all requires a strong commitment, but the benefits outweighs the cost. Healthy people are the foundation for healthy economies. How often do you check yourself? Have you ensured your health? Impact of AI on students and the health sector. These and many more are on our lineup this week. Welcome and thanks for joining me on the program News Panorama. I am Josephine Efanga.
News Panorama. Capture the larger scale.
If you have just tuned in, you are watching News Panorama. In the 1980s, children's lives were largely shaped by a different set of norms and expectations than those faced by children in the 21st century. From the types of entertainment they enjoy to the ways they interact with the world around them. The experiences of children from the 1980s differed significantly from those of today's youth. The technology advancements of the past several decades have fundamentally altered the way children are raised and socialized, resulting in a generation of digital natives who have a vastly different outlook of life and the world than their predecessors. Pamela Ewa completes the story, the report.
The upbringing of children has undergone significant transformations between the 1980s and the 21st century. Societal values, technological advancement, and economic changes have contributed to distinct differences in parenting styles, child development, and overall upbringing experiences. In the 1980s, parenting styles tended to be more authoritarian, strict, and hands-off. Children were often left to their own devices, exploring their surroundings with minimal supervision. This approach was balanced by a strong emphasis on education, family values, and personal development. Technology played a limited role in daily life, with TV, radio, and landlines being the primary sources of entertainment and communication. The 21st century, on the other hand, has seen drastic changes in children's upbringing. Parenting styles have shifted toward a more permissive, nurturing, and hands-on approach. Technology now plays a pervasive role, with smartphones, the internet, and social media shaping children's experiences. Concerns about child safety and security have increased, leading to greater surveillance and protection measures. These new parenting patterns have raised the questions: were the parenting patterns of the 80s more reliable in fostering resilient, independent, and well-adjusted individuals? Some contrarians opined that children from the 1980s had more respect for their guardians, and they had a sense of the importance of modest dressing, among other virtues, which the 21st century children lacks.
The parents in those days, they were really good parents. They take care of their children in fact, in the way of God, upbringing.
The rules are more relaxed now than then. In the 80s, I think the parents are more strict, or the parents or the guardian or whoever is giving the care, they are more strict. But now, maybe because of the level of westernization, I think to a very large extent, parents are so relaxed or become so permissive. They permit all manners of things.
Parenting of that time, was more being supervised by parents. It's better than parenting of this time.
Others observed that the main form of entertainment, which was storytelling, moonlight play, playing under the sun, helped build social and communication skills as against the addiction to smartphones and TV of the 21st century children.
During that time, when there is moon in the night, we all go out and we have different kind of play that we engage ourselves, and it was fun then.
When you talk of entertainment in the 1980s, though they were still entertainment, because the family maybe after returning, during that 1980, everybody was based on farming. So maybe after coming back from the farm, they need to prepare what to eat. They sit together around the table and then they eat. They feel happy.
Others maintained that the level of discipline has become softer compared to the 80s, which had a more stringent upbringing, calling on parents and guardians to return to the parenting patterns of then, while also being flexible with their words.
If you compare this generation, they call it the Gen Z generation, you discover that you really don't have anything. You don't have anything. Parents, that's why children seem to look more educated, in spite of the fact that there are more institutions of higher learning now. And no matter, even if a master degree holder, you cannot compare a master degree holder now with A-level students in those days, because of the training they get from their parents.
For CRBC News Panorama, Pamela Ewa reporting.
The rise of AI in education has raised crucial questions about the effect on students' academic performances, as AI-powered tools and platforms increasingly complement traditional teaching methods. There is an argument on benefits and drawbacks of the technology shift. The big question is, do they augment students' engagement, understanding, and successes, or hinder intellectual growth, create dependency, and diminish critical thinking skills? Edima Achibong tells more the report.
The introduction of artificial intelligence (AI) has changed education significantly, affecting how students learn, interact, and develop essential skills. Comparing the past to the present reveals notable differences in the student experience. In the past, students learned mainly through traditional teaching methods, where teachers lectured and used textbooks. Learning was often passive, with students receiving information directly from the teachers. Critical thinking and problem-solving skills were developed through hands-on experiences, group projects, question and answer sections, and human interaction. Today, students learn in a technology-rich environment. Computers and software are just learning materials to fit individual needs. Digital tutors provide one-on-one support, and interactive resources make learning more engaging. However, this change has raised concerns. Increased technology use has led to less human interaction, potentially weakening social skills. Computers sometimes replace hand-on experiences, changing how students develop critical thinking. Expressing their opinions on the learning habits of students before the advent of the AI, some respondents opined that students relied heavily on traditional methods of learning. They pointed out that libraries were the center of knowledge, and students were seen spending hours researching, manually going through textbooks, journals, and other reference materials.
Okay, so before the invention of AI, students usually used the libraries to study, and they were more closer to their textbooks. They would have that reading culture, trying to do kind of research on certain things. But with the advent of AI, which tends to make things much more easier, it seems that people are falling off that track of doing research themselves or reading textbooks or going to libraries anymore. People want to just tap into AI and make their research immediately. Within the next 5 minutes, they're out of it. AI is good, don't get me wrong, but we need to understand that AI is only going to complement human efforts and not to eradicate humans' knowledge or humans' capability of doing certain things, because we still need humans to do all of this. And so even if you're using AI today to make a research, you should be able to read what the AI has given to you and carry out a feasibility study within your environment and match it up with what the AI has given you. I think that would make it better.
Many, while noting that AI helps students access vast amounts of information within seconds through AI-powered research engines, students on the other hand become overly reliant on AI tools, leading to lack of brainstorming and total dependency on AI.
AI has affected students very positively. It also do our assignments very effectively. It's fast and reliable.
Impact on AI on students, for me, it's good for them for now, as in the new generation now, but for me, it's not in area of making students be serious in their learning. They are not serious in their learning, in researching.
They advise that students shouldn't be totally dependent on AI, but rather use it as an additional means of learning.
AI is a tool that has been generated to help solve problems. So using AI is not necessarily a bad thing. It's the application of AI that could be bad or good.
For your own brother students, there's a particular course that you want to study on your own. You can easily look in, check on AI, find out what exactly you want, and AI can tell you. From there you can learn, study, and get to know more. But now we see most students are using it in a negative way in order to help their fast track whatever thing that they want to do, rather than
AI is reshaping education in Nigeria in exciting ways, offering students more personalized, accessible, and future-ready learning experiences. While challenges remain, the potential benefits for students, educators, and the broader economy are undeniable, paving the way for a brighter and more connected future. Comparing past and present highlights the need for balance. Educators can leverage AI's benefits while minimizing drawbacks, creating an effective, inclusive learning environment. For CRBC News Panorama, Achibong Edima reporting.
The advancements in technology and artificial intelligence (AI) are revolutionizing healthcare, offering unprecedented opportunities to enhance patient outcomes and streamline process by integrating AI-driven tools to diagnosis, treatment, planning, and patient management. The healthcare industry is poised to deliver more personalized and efficient care. Alexia Aleshi explores the potential of these innovations in reshaping medical practices and improving access to healthcare services in the states and country at large. The report.
The healthcare industry has undergone a significant revolution driven by rapid advancements in technology and artificial intelligence (AI). These innovations have profoundly impacted patient care, clinical workflows, and the overall quality of healthcare services. In recent years, technology has become an integral part of healthcare, enhancing diagnostic accuracy, personalizing treatment plans, and improving patient engagement. Electronic health records (EHR) have replaced traditional based systems, ensuring secure and seamless information sharing. Telemedicine has expanded access to healthcare services, enabling reports, consultations, and monitoring. Artificial intelligence has emerged as a game changer in healthcare, analyzing vast amounts of medical data, identifying patterns, and predicting outcomes. AI-powered applications such as predictive analytics and clinical decision support systems have improved diagnosis and treatment. These advancements have yielded remarkable benefits. AI-powered applications such as predictive analytics, clinical decision support systems have improved diagnosis and treatment. These advancements have yielded remarkable benefits, including improved patient outcomes, increased efficiency, cost savings, and enhanced patient experiences. Healthcare professionals can now focus on delivering high-quality patient-centered care rather than being burdened by administrative tasks. Speaking in an interview, some respondents have noted that technology and artificial intelligence has enabled certain diagnoses that could not be carried out in the past due to lack of facilities possible today, saying that these procedures are being done with minimal errors due to accuracy and efficiency.
Technology has always been of tremendous assistance in healthcare delivery generally. suffice it to say that there has been some advancement over the years in technology as regards to healthcare. Before now, we don't talk about things particularly in diagnosis, patient diagnosis. We didn't have things like MRI, medical resonance imaging, magnetic resonance imaging. We didn't have things like CT scan, computerized tomography. We didn't have other advanced diagnostic materials and tools.
We can definitely say that technology has played a very, very huge role in the way healthcare is being practiced in modern times. For instance, when we look at certain procedures, for instance, a procedure like capsule endoscopy and a couple of other invasive procedures that might not have been possible in ancient times, these days these procedures can be carried out with minimal errors.
Others pointed that this advancement in artificial intelligence helps in cases where there are limited medical practitioners to get more work done and in a shorter period of time.
For AI in predicting image outcomes, there have been a lot of debate in the last few years about AI actually taking medical practitioners' roles. But I think with the little work I've done with AI in recent times, I don't think that's very true. Personally, I've taken several courses on artificial intelligence, and one thing you would see is that it is meant to help the health practitioners, and then it's going to be very effective in places like Nigeria, where you have very limited medical practitioners. It will help to get more work done in a shorter time.
There are some countries where leveraging AI in diabetic retinopathy, basically they've been able to develop AI algorithms which are responsible for screening, diagnosis, analysis of the images, and then they even go as far as providing a personal plan, treatment plan for patients based on their individual patient data.
Many were of the view that technology and AI has and will greatly contribute to the development of healthcare because by analyzing genetic information, AI can recommend specific treatment plans and predict how individual patients will respond to those treatments, allowing improved outcomes.
So one of the technological advancements that have been eye-catching for me has been telemedicine. Long before now, there have been cases where you wait in line to get medical professionals to come to your aid. But right now, on your phone, on that dial, on that app, you can actually reach out to a medical professional who could come to your aid. So that has been eye-catching for me. And another one has been the improvement and the inventions of CT machines, MRI machines, and ultrasound machines, which helps to diagnose and treat possibly.
I think technology has actually helped in healthcare and improving the standard of healthcare and all in so many ways, in as much as there are some aftermath effects of whatever must have been going on with the whole technology and all. But the advantages so far have really been incredible.
As technology continues to evolve, the future of healthcare looks promising. AI will drive innovations in disease prevention, treatment, and patient care. The advancements enhancing diagnosis and personalizing treatment plans are ultimately leading to better healthcare outcomes in the future. For CRBC News Panorama, Alessia Aleshi reporting.
In a country where medical expenses can be overwhelming, the need for people to ensure their health has never been more critical. Many Nigerians face financial hardship when dealing with illnesses or injuries, and without proper health coverage, the burden can be taxing. Anastasia Okoka explores the importance of health insurance, the reports.
Cross River is making significant progress towards achieving universal health coverage (UHC) and its goal of becoming a leading Nigerian state with healthy, prosperous citizens. In September 2016, the state unanimously approved the long-awaited State Health Insurance Scheme (SHIS) bill. This legislation mandates participation for all residents of Cross River and establishes and Equity Fund, allocating 1% of the state's consolidated revenue to support vulnerable populations. With rising medical costs and unexpected health issues, having health insurance can provide essential financial protection and peace of mind. The benefits of health insurance extend beyond financial security. It improves healthcare seeking behavior, encourages timely and quality care, and ultimately leads to better health outcomes. Health insurance also reduces the economic burden on households, freeing up resources for other essential needs. Furthermore, health insurance fosters a culture of preventive care, encouraging regular checkups and screenings. This proactive approach helps detect health issues early, reducing the need for costly interventions. The Director General of Cross River State Health Insurance Agency, Dr. Godwin Yala, in an interview explains the scheme's objective, emphasizing its role in providing affordable and accessible healthcare to all residents. He explains the costs and the plans that are designed to ensure comprehensive coverage for all various medical needs, ensuring that residents can receive quality care without financial strain, as well as the steps involved in the enrollment.
The Cross River State Health Insurance Scheme, like every other health insurance scheme across the Federation, is designed to bring healthcare closer to the people in a cheaper form, affordable form, and qualitative form. It is the agency saddled with the responsibility of betting universal health coverage in Cross River State. The idea is that it is very expensive to access quality and accessible healthcare. Therefore, a responsible government can't fold its arms and watch the people spend so much on healthcare.
Many Cross Riverians are of the view that health insurance not only helps individuals manage healthcare costs, but also encourages preventive care and ultimately leading to better health outcomes.
Health insurance is very important, especially as human beings and as Nigerians, especially with the economic situation we are going through. It's very necessary for us to ensure that our health is very okay.
When we look at the situation in the country, and then we talk about health insurance, health insurance is vital, but due to the economy on the ground, a good number of persons cannot really be able to key into. But it's very necessary that you get your health insurance, because it helps you in terms of emergency when there are no capital at hand. With health insurance, you can be able to cover all fittings of certain bills around you upfront because of the health insurance.
Others advise that health insurance be taken seriously by all, as its importance cannot be overemphasized.
Having a health insurance is important because you'll be able to sort emergency medical bills, because sometimes there are certain situations where you do not plan for something to happen and somebody falls sick and you need money to fund your medical expenses. So health insurance makes this possible.
Health insurance offers a beacon of hope. By providing financial protection, health insurance enables individuals to access necessary medical care without risking financial issues. This safeguard is particularly crucial during economic downtowns when households are already strained. Anastasia Okuka reporting for CRBC News Panorama.
Tourism has emerged as a powerful tool for socio-economic growth in many parts of the world, and Cross River State is no exception. Known for its rich cultural heritage, lush landscapes, and iconic events like the Calabar Carnival, the Leboku New Yam Festival, amongst others, the state has positioned itself as one of the Nigeria's top tourist destinations. Over the years, strategic investments in tourism have been recognized not only as a means of showcasing the state's natural beauty and cultural vibrancy, but also a catalyst for broader economic development. Emmanuela Oga tells us more, the report.
The tourism industry has experienced remarkable growth globally, emerging as a significant contributor to national economies. According to the World Tourism Organization, UNWTO, international tourist arrival reached 1.4 billion per annum, generating $1.5 trillion in export earnings. In Nigeria, tourism has been identified as a key sector to diversify the economy and reduce dependence on oil. Cross River State, with its rich cultural heritage and natural attraction, is well positioned to tap into the tourism industry potential. Located in Nigeria's South-South region, the state boasts an array of sites, including the Obudu Cattle Ranch, Kwa Falls, and Afi Mountains Wildlife Sanctuary, among others. Tourism can serve as a vital engine for Cross River State's development, driving economic growth, job creation, and cultural preservation. However, challenges persist, including infrastructure deficit, security concerns, limited funding, and poor marketing. Some Cross Riverians emphasize that more investment is needed to develop infrastructure, especially in rural areas, in order to unlock the full potential of tourism in the state.
The importance of tourism, how it can also attract more people to come to the state, and it can also attract income to the state. Because when you go to a tourist site like that, I think there's where you can make a small amount of this thing for people to pay and come and see what is actually happening in that area.
The essence of tourism is like an attraction, showcasing what you have in your state, in your domain, to foreigners, to outsiders. When they come to see what you have, then they will be interested to invest, to do business, to open company, and make your state begin to earn income.
Others highlighted the boost that ecotourism has seen in recent years, crediting the government's focus on sustainability and infrastructure. They expressed optimism about the benefits that state hospitality industry is set to receive from the upcoming Calabar Carnival. Hospitality industry and other business outlets are set to benefit from the upcoming Calabar Carnival.
We want to thank the governor for bringing back tourism at its best in the state. We've seen changes even in the state capital. The cleanliness, the eco-tourism has been boosted, the hospitality sector has been boosted. So we are hoping that even in this carnival, the tourism drive will bring in more guests into the state. And we wish that the governor do more in terms of infrastructure, the road network, not only in Calabar, in other local government, so that at least the tourism will not be only in Calabar. They have to see how they will revive the Bobum Waterfall and even the ones that are yet to be developed.
While calling for the renovation of Tinapa resorts and other tourist sites, others stressed the importance of reviving prominent tourist destinations to further attract tourists and business travelers. Further noting that the state offers untapping potential for more tourist sites and continuous investments could lead to the sustainable growth in the industry and state.
So if they encourage tourism, there are many things that we are going to get from that, especially revenue, and we'll have more visitors. As far as the name of Cross River State is concerned, the Paradise City, where people will come, relax, and go back. So tourism is very, very important as far as the site is concerned. And as well, you know that tourism is a movement away from home for a purpose, either for lecture, either for research, either for sport.
The tourism sector in Cross River State doesn't have much attention because apart from Obudu Cattle Ranch, I think there are no other tourist centers in Cross River. So there's not enough attention when it comes to tourism in Cross River State. And I think the government can do something about it by building more tourist centers.
I think they have to put a lot of money into tourism for the start. They have to do things, as in create things that will attract people, that will make the place beautiful and attractive for people to come around.
While cross-river tourism has seen progress, especially in ecotourism, there remains a need for greater investment, strategic development, and improved infrastructure to fully realize that the state's potential as a top tourist destination in Nigeria and beyond. By embracing tourism as a development strategy, cross-river states can unlock its full potential, becoming a leading destination in Nigeria and beyond. This requires a coordinated effort for stakeholders, including government agencies, private sector investors, and local community. For CRBC News Panorama, Emanuela Oga reporting.
In Cross River State, reactions are pouring in following the All Progressive Congress APC's selection of their local government chairman candidates. The decision has sparked mixed feelings among Cross Riverians, with some expressing optimism about the candidate's potential to drive development, while others are voicing concerns over the selection process and candidates' track record. David Iyeke completes the story. The report.
The All Progressive Congress (APC) has officially unveiled its candidates to run for local government chairmanship election across Cross River State's 18 local government areas. This announcement marks a significant step in the state's political landscape, as the selected candidates will represent the parties in their upcoming 2024 local government chairmanship elections, aiming to lead their representative local government councils, with each candidate bringing their unique background and experience, while also offering a blend of leadership, public service, and commitment to their communities. They represent the APC's efforts to provide capable leadership across Cross River State, each aiming to address the unique needs of their communities through inclusive governance, development projects, and commitment to public service. However, the candidate selection has sparked mixed reaction from Cross Riverians, with many hailing the choices as strategic and well-placed.
The man they choose in available government is what chairman. He was once a essay to the governor and he did well. As helped so many people. Finally, if you become a chairman, you will do better than what you did.
What I'm seeing in Cross River State is very, very good. The present government and the present governor have strived to do great things here in Cross River State. Based on the local government chairman and the councillors, I believe the chairman will try to do his work to do the improvement of the local government with their giving up, you see, the street lights and maintaining of the town roads.
I believe in the governor, Prince Batsio too, who has been a dynamic man, but I would rather say again that his own view, his opinion, his decision is the best for the state when it comes to partisan politics.
Others advise the selected candidates to be considerate of the people and their well-being as well, should they win the election.
It was consensus. There was no primaries. The government decided it to be consensus. So that was what was done. And I think we're okay. Since it's the decision of the government, we need to follow it.
It's for them to be honest and diligent to their newly appointed positions, to use for the betterment of the citizens, and not let the purse dry and then put their citizens in hunger. And another thing is for them to always look back and know that it's people that elected them to govern them, and they must govern the people right.
We are having a high expectation from them. Looking at the current situations in the country, we want a system of government where the people or people that are elected will first of all put us as one of the greatest priority. So we are looking at that. The people that are elected in office, we have no other obligation but to table our fears and our hope to the government, and then see to it that everything is handled as is supposed.
For CRBC News Panorama, David Iyeke reporting.
That is all we have on our lineup this week. We hope to be back same time next week. Do keep a date with us. I am Josephine Ifanga.